49er faithful, we are officially 6-3. And I have only really one question. Do we have what it takes to actually beat the LA Rams one more time this season?
I'm a 49er. I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We about to score quick and count another ring. Being a 49er mean I'm a 49er.
49er faithful, it is I, Filmo Trev, coming to you live, and I got to be honest with you, I'm extremely excited for this week. This is a huge week, and I feel like I keep on saying that every single week, but what makes this week even better is that we're 6-3. We're going to be playing at home, and we're going to be playing the Los Angeles Rams. Yes, the Los Angeles Rams will be showing up to Santa Clara to take on the San Francisco 49ers, and this is going to be a very, unique game for us for multiple reasons. Why is this going to be a unique game for us? You might be asking me. The reason why it's going to be a unique game for us is because this is going to be for the marbles. This is the Western Conference, NFC. This is for who's going to be the number one seed, in my opinion. Who's going to be the number one seed? And I think it's going to be the San Francisco 49ers. What up, what up? Hold on. Matter of fact, we got some people in the building already. I love it. I love it. Hold on one second, y'all. I have like 6 things going on right now. Everything needs to just stop right now so we can stream and talk football. But like I was saying, we have officially the LA Rams coming into town. And anytime that we play the LA Rams, it's always a competitive game, just like it is when we play the Seattle Seahawks. But what makes this different is they have Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford has played phenomenal this year. He's thrown for over 2,100 yards. He's thrown 21 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. He's killing it. But do we have the tutelage to get this job done one more time? We beat him once. We took care of business the first time with Mac Jones. But can Mac Jones do it again? That's going to be the question for this week. And it's like a running play of, should it be Mac Jones? Should it be Brock Purdy? Should it be Mac Jones? Should it be Brock Purdy? It needs to be Mac Jones. Mac Jones has earned the right to be our quarterback for the rest of the season. So I want to get that out of the way early. I want to talk about it now. I want to talk about the trade deadline. That's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific. There's a lot of things that we need to talk about. So grab a seat, pull up your phone, get your little phone gimbal out, and let's talk about 49er football and the things that needs to get done. But let's get back to Mac Jones. What can we say about Mac Jones that hasn't already been said this year? For 9 weeks, he's been our quarterback, and he's only lost 2 games for us. That's phenomenal. He's not a real backup. He's a first-round draft pick that's done incredible. But now it's time for him to earn his paycheck. This is the time for Mac Jones to really show why he deserves to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. We need to stop talking about Brock Purdy. When's he coming back? That's no more of a conversation. The conversation is, can Mac Jones win in the playoffs with this roster? Now, if you ask me, absolutely. But this roster has so many different potholes in it that he needs support. We're 6-3. We're about to be battling for the number 1 seed in the conference. He needs support. And that goes to show that the trade deadline is going to be extremely important. Right now, Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, Jed York is not getting a lick of sleep right now. They're not. Because This shouldn't be just one trade for the San Francisco 49ers. We should be trading at least 3 times tomorrow. So all the conversations needs to get out the way now. It needs to get out the way right now. The conversation needs to be, who will be the pass rusher the 49ers get? Who? Now, everyone in the comments want us to get Trey Hendrickson. He's phenomenal. He's great. He's consistent. He does what he's supposed to do. But he wants to get paid. Will the San Francisco 49ers pay him with Bosa? I don't see that happening. I just don't. I don't see that actually coming to fruition. If it happens tomorrow before 1 p.m., I'll love it. I just don't see how he can pay Trey Hendrickson. Now, the other gentleman, the faithful have said they wanted consistently for years now, Max Crosby. I've been saying it myself that Max Crosby should become a San Francisco 49er. But do we have the finances to pay him? Got to be honest with you. Absolutely not. We don't. We don't have the money to pay him, and we don't have the team. We just don't. But we need somebody. Who else is out there? Who can the 49ers dig up that's worth it? It can't be a star. It needs to be a superstar. I don't know who it's going to be. As a matter of fact, if you have suggestions on who you think the 49ers should get, drop it in the comments right now. I would like to know, who do you think the 49ers should get? Because I got to be honest with y'all on the Faithful Talk. I don't know who it's going to be. You have the Cowboys also hunting for a pass rusher. So that's going to drive the market up even higher. Jerry Jones is going to use his influence to try to, finagle. So we need Jed York to also get out there and finagle and talk to teams. This isn't going to be a general manager to general manager to get this pass rusher. It's going to be owner to owner. It is. And does the 49ers have the balls to pull the trigger? To say, hey, we're willing to give up a second-round pick, a third-round pick to get the pass rusher that we need that can be consistent. Now, we lost Mykel Williams, who's been phenomenal, run stopping. But at 20 years old, I got to call it what it is. He's been atrocious with getting sacks. And I called it out, and y'all told me to give him time. I gave him 8 weeks. On the 8th week, he tore his MCL. In a game he shouldn't have even been playing in at the time. We already run the game. It was the 4th quarter. Why the hell was he out there? But again, y'all tell me to shut up and be quiet. I don't know football. When I tell the truth about what's been going on with Mykel, he needs more time to develop. And now with an MCL injury to his knee, he's right there with Bosa recovering. We don't have no D-line. We don't. And I got to say that Alfred Collins has been getting better every single week. Every single week, Alfred Collins is getting better. But can we really win in the playoffs with Alfred Collins being our star defensive lineman? No, absolutely not. We don't have Huff. We don't have Mykel. So we have to go get a star, a superstar at the pass rush position. But we don't know who it's going to be yet. We just don't. Now, we have not one wide receiver that wants to get the hell out of Santa Clara, but we have 2 that wants to get out of Santa Clara. Jauan Jennings wants to be traded. Brandon Aiyuk wants to be traded. So what does the 49ers do? There's an astounding amount of ways they can put together a financial package and a trade package to send them both packing. But if we're going to trade for anything and use Brandon Aiyuk and Jauan Jennings, it has to be for a pass rusher. It has to be for a center or left guard. But I kind of like Spencer Buford at the left guard position. I kind of like how it looks. It looks like it works. He's strong. He's more of a tackle, but he can anchor in at that left tackle, at the left guard position. And it looks kind of good, him pulling. It looked good against the Giants. But I would say anybody looks good against that team because they're dealing with their own injuries. I see Jauan Jennings getting traded tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I see Jauan Jennings getting traded for, honestly, a third-round pick. It would be nice to get a lineman, an offensive lineman for Jauan Jennings, but I don't see it happening. I just don't. I see Brandon Aiyuk also getting traded tomorrow, early in the morning, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. But I feel like we're still going to eat up a lot of that contract. $36 million is a lot of money for a wide receiver who's mid-level, who's not a superstar. So we'll probably eat the contract for the year, and then he'll move on. There's some other trade rumors that we should also discuss and also talk about. We also have Kyler Murray, I think, might be getting traded to the Jets tomorrow. That's a division in the division. So we should take a look at that. There's a lot of moving parts. A lot of teams are tanking. A lot of teams are trying to trade in. We're a team that's trying to trade in and get better right now. I don't know what's going to happen. It's spooky out there. It truly is. What is going to happen with this offensive line? Now, Colt McKivens, the right tackle. I normally don't say Colt McKivens' name because pure anger comes out when I talk about Colt McKivens. Colt McKivens, the quiet right tackle, the quiet bear of the offensive line, who messes up more than anybody damn near on that offensive line outside of the rookie Kobe, gets paid quite well. And every single week, it's like he gets worse and worse. Why do we pay Colt McKivens? Am I allowed to say that he is trash? He's been trash. He's a mid-level country boy who should not be playing with the San Francisco 49ers. Mac Jones doesn't like him. And this is off of his pure body language. Every time Colt McKivens gives up a sack, gets a beat on a rush, a spin move. 49er faithful, drop in the comments right now and please let me know, what do you think about Colt McKivens? Do you see what I see? Do you think he's actually good? Y'all can't. Y'all understand football. And if you understand football, you would recognize that Colt McKivens should not have got a new contract. It's weird. It's ugly. He doesn't talk. He doesn't win his blocks. Why is he here? But he signed for 3 years. So we have another 2.5 years to deal with this horrible right tackle. Will he get better? Absolutely not. Will things change? Absolutely not. Pooney's been injured the whole season. I love Hennessy at the center position. But if we can get the center for the Raiders in a trade for Jauan Jennings or Brandon Aiyuk, why wouldn't we do that? Why? We have the pieces. That offensive line is shaky. But can this offensive line stay together well enough to get Christian McCaffrey a consistent 70 yards a game for the rest of the season, rushing? Hold up long enough to let Mac Jones complete for 240 a game the rest of the season? I don't think so. A player that I would love to see get traded, that won't get traded, that the 49er faithful love, but I've always talked shit about, is Ricky P. He hasn't practiced. He hasn't played. He is a bust. When he plays, he is good. But he's only good for about 2 games to 3 games. So why do we keep this man on the roster, hoping that he's going to get better? He is frail. He is softer than baby shit. But the 49er faithful love him. Kyle Shanahan thinks he's a superstar. But how are you a superstar always on the sideline? Not practicing, not traveling with the team, not catching the ball in the game, not doing your little freaky dance moves. What is he worth? Nothing. Drop in the comments right now if you think we should keep Ricky P. I know we can't trade him because he's injured, but I can tell you right now, if he wasn't injured right now, I would trade his ass for 2 bottles of Gatorade and a 4th-round draft pick. He is injury prone. Can we say that? We gave him time to heal because of the gunshot wound. We gave him mental time to mentally prepare to get back into the mode. But the rumors that I'm hearing in Santa Clara is that the reason why he's not playing because he's mentally not there. That's news that no one else is covering. He needs to go. He needs to go. Where do I start about this defense? Where do I start about this secondary? Lenore's been quiet because he's not playing in the nickel position no more. Green, suspect. Upton Stout has potential to be a dog. Malik Mustafa is still getting his legs up under him, but looks slow and sluggish. Chase Lucas, I like, but we need more time with him. He needs more time. All these different things are coming together, y'all. All these different things. There's an array of things that needs to get fixed on this defense. There's potholes galore on this defense. And my big question, my real big question in this is, do we have the pieces if we make no trades tomorrow to beat the Los Angeles Rams? That's to bring it full circle. Do we have the tools in the shed for Mac Jones to be successful and beat the Rams, who are 6-2? I don't know. It's frustrating. It's very, very, very frustrating. This is a team like we've never had before. I've been a 49er fan my whole life. I can't think of a more injury-prone, soft, but lunch pail tough team we've ever had. Can you think of a year that we've had a team like this? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. because I haven't seen it. It's weird how we're winning these games. It's very weird. I'm very hopeful for this win Sunday. But I'm praying, let's be honest, I'm praying that we can get help tomorrow in the trade deadline. I don't know who, I don't know what, but we have to get help if we're going to make a run in the playoffs. Now, when I look at the NFL in its totality, there's no cut best team in the NFL. Every team in the NFL has gotten their ass kicked this season. There's no perfect team this season. That's the only reason why I feel the 49ers still have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, because every team looks like shit right now. There's no cut good team right now. We all look like trash. Can we win 2 games in the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl? Can we clinch the number 1 seed and get a bye week to get healthy? There's a part of me that wants to keep Brandon Aiyuk. There's a part of me that wants to trade him. I think about how would it look to have Brandon Aiyuk, Ricky P, Demarcus Robinson, Kendrick Bourne, more. How will that look? George Kittle, Juice, Christian McCaffrey. To you, does that sound like a Super Bowl winning roster on offense? I don't know. I don't know. This year is frustrating, everyone. This year is very, very frustrating because we don't have a real identity. What are we? Lunch pail, frail. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm going to open up the comments right now. Let's see what y'all said in the comments. Let's see what y'all saying in the comments right now. Oh, you guys have been commenting a lot. Okay, my apologies. My apologies. What will they trade before the deadline be? Listen, I think it should be a pass rusher. I think it should be a center. Hell, listen, I take a new wide receiver, an offensive lineman, a guard. I just want help. I just want help. I just want help. I'm a little worried about this game. We really need to get and bring in pressure. Stafford can't just be comfortable in the pocket. Absolutely. If Stafford is comfortable in the pocket, we're going to lose this game by a lot. I just want to be honest with everyone out there. Expectations. If Matt Stafford is able to do a 5-step drop, call his wife, talk about how she cheats on him with the backup quarterback at Georgia, eat tea and crumpets, look in the stands, blinks his eye 30 times, and throws the ball to Puka Nacua, we're going to lose this game by 50. Matt Stafford is not like them other quarterbacks. Matt Stafford is him. Matt Stafford has thrown for literally over 2,100 yards, 21 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. He is not no one to play with. So if we don't get pressure on him, goodbye, first seed. Goodbye. That's just being honest, y'all. That is just being honest. Matt Stafford is really him. Do you go young and try to shoot for Ken Vaughn? I kind of like that. Or a veteran pass rusher like Hendrickson. I got to be honest with you. I'd rather go with Trey Hendrickson. I think we need a veteran. I don't think we need a young bull. We still don't know what Trey. We still don't know what what's his name? Kayvon is. We still don't know what he actually is, his identity. We need someone that has an identity. We know what they do good. When we had Smith, Cowboy, we knew his identity coming from Cincinnati. He was a dog. He was a cowboy. He did the grunt work. I look at him like Trey Hendrickson, just guys that know how to just get the job done. And that's what we need, a veteran who can come in and get the job done. Rams getting even this Sunday. I hope not. I hope not. I hope we can beat if we can beat the Rams twice, less stress comes off my shoulders. Because I believe we can beat Seattle at home. We've already beat them at their house. We got to be able to beat them at our house. It's only fair. It's only fair. I would like to bring in Chase Young for a second time around. 6'7". I don't know about that one, dog. I don't know. That chewing tobacco lazy fuck, I don't know if we need him. You think he'll be better this time? I don't know. I don't know if he'll be better this time. That man was a pain in the ass. Lazy as hell. Lazy. Kyle and John lead with their hearts with players. McCovens should have been released and is getting. Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. This cannot be said any better. Any better. Crip. Any better. McKivens is ass. Has always been ass. It's pointless because Robert is sitting in a damn zone. Yeah, he is. He is. But my question is why? Why do you think that? Why do you think Robert Saleh is staying in his zone? I don't think we have the roster and the depth to play man. That's a rotation. You know how hard it is to chase around a wide receiver and man every play? Hell no, we don't got the manpower for it. That's why. Oh. Anything else that y'all want to talk about? Anything else? We're going to beat the Rams. I want to. I hope so. We need to. We have no choice but to. If we're going to make it deep in the playoffs, we got to be able to beat the Rams. There's no one in our division or even in the Eastern. I don't see no one that could beat us in the playoffs at home. We just got to clinch the number 1 seed. We got to. That's what's on the line. It's clinching the number 1 seed. We got to get that. We have to. As a Pats fan, hold on, we have a Pats fan in here. As a Pats fan, hold on, I can't see it for some reason. There we go. As a Pats fan, I have said the same thing about us beating the Bills and the Buffalo, that we should be able to beat them at home, but still part of me saying, well, I don't know. Yeah. And that's from Twitch. So shout out to my fellow people on Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. I would love the support on Twitch. Thank you so much for dropping in the comments. I'm going to star that one. I love my Twitch people. Love my Twitch people. Got to be able to beat them, the Seahawks too. I think we can beat the Seahawks. The Seahawks don't fear me. Well, I should say the Seahawks don't scare me. They don't. The Seahawks don't scare me at all. I think we could beat the Seahawks. Definitely think we can beat the Seahawks. We got to do manpower rush 4. Yeah, drop 7 in the zone. That's going to get the dog walk facts. But I don't think we have the depth for it, though, brother. I just don't think we have the depth. Eagles still out there. What about the Eagles? The Eagles don't look good. The Eagles do not look good. Yeah, they're still the Eagles, but they don't look good. They're messing up just like we are. There's not one team in the NFL that looks unstoppable. The closest is the Colts, and they just lost. Am I right? Give me a thumbs up. Matter of fact, do me a favor real quick. If you're watching me from Facebook or anything like that, give me a thumbs up right now. I've just been talking and chattering away, and I got no love in the likes, nothing. Come on, y'all. Support my brother. Support our brother. Would you swap Brandon Rice for Ricky P? Absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone would swap that. Everyone would do this swap immediately, easily, consistently. Brandon Rice, hell yeah. But Kansas City ain't giving up Brandon Rice. I wish they would. Hell yeah. He's reliable. He's just a drunk. I'm still about the Jags beating us at home. We play terrible. No, listen here. Kendrick, we did not play terrible. Brock Purdy should not have played. I truly do believe if Mac Jones was playing, it's a different field, different quarterback. I think we could have got that victory. We could have definitely got that victory if Mac Jones was playing. I truly do believe that. Truly do believe that. We could have got that victory. And it sucks that we didn't. We got a lot going on, y'all. This team is so, I want to say special, but I don't mean special as in like good. I mean special as in like the special ed kids and the bungalow classes. They're hardworking. They're hardworking. But it's just not coming all together. But when it does come together, it looks good. But it doesn't come all together all the time. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Do you think our secondary will hold up this weekend? I got to be honest with you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not see the secondary holding up to Matt Stafford. Can you name 4 quarterbacks better than Matt Stafford right now in the NFL? Who is having a better season than Matt Stafford right now at the quarterback position? Who? I'm honestly starting to wonder if the Panthers could be a dark horse. I definitely think the Panthers could be a dark horse. The Panthers look good. They're 6 and something or 5 and something. The Panthers are right there. The Panthers are right there. Not mad at the Panthers. Not mad at them at all. Are we including injured players? Yes. Yes. Allen, maybe. I don't know, yo. I can tell you right now, if Matthew Stafford does not have any type of pressure, he is going to light us up for 400 yards receiving. 400 yards passing. He's going to light us up. I ain't going to lie to you. Allen better than Matt Stafford? I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather have Matt Stafford than Allen. Allen can't win the big one. Allen cannot win the big game. He always gets sent home. I would consider Allen the Charles Barkley of the NFL. Would you agree? Drop that in the comments right now if you would agree or disagree on that one. I think he is. I think he is the Allen. I think he is the Charles Barkley of the NFL. Where is the faithful? I'm right here. I'm faithful, but I'm honest. Like, this is called the faithful talk, okay? The faithful talk is faithful, and we're going to talk and be honest, brutally honest. Matthew Stafford is a Hall of Fame cusp quarterback. We can't lie to ourselves. We just can't lie to ourselves. Stafford will do surgery on our secondary easily if he's going. Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree. Hell, I would throw Daniel Jones in there if we're talking about this year. Absolutely. I wouldn't say he's better than him right now. I would say, for me, it would go Matthew Stafford, Allen, then Daniel Jones as the top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Oh, Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield as well. He'll be the 4th. That's my 4. Not Mahomes, no. Not Mahomes, not this year. I don't see Mahomes, like, he's starting to catch wind, but I'll put him in the top 5, but not the number 1 quarterback right now. No. Salah has to blitz a little. He doesn't have to blitz a lot. I think he's going to have to bring that Upton Stout blitz again. That Upton Stout blitz is nice. I like when Upton Stout blitzes. Not mad at it at all. Baker's balling. Is he having an MVP year? I don't think they'll give it to him, no. Doesn't have the record. Doesn't have the record. Justin Herbert has been balling too. He has been balling, but at the same time, do they have the record? Didn't they just lose or did they win? I can't remember if they won this weekend. Chargers are 6-3. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I stand corrected. Hey, they can do something in the playoffs as well. Yeah, that style blitz is nasty. That style blitz is definitely nasty. Oh, I like this right here. Crip says keys to the victory: control time of possession. Yes, 1,000%. More screen plays with juice. Wait, well, okay, I don't agree. Okay, you lost me there. You lost me there with the first thing you say is more screens plays with juice. Brian Robinson, cook, unleash Kittle, then let CMC loose down the field stretch. You had me, but the first thing you said was juice. I think that Brian Robinson needs to be more of a contributor, and he needs to get more touches on the ball. He needs to. Him on special teams is good and all, but he needs to get more touches to help Christian McCaffrey. But I already told y'all my feelings about that is that the reason why Kyle Shanahan is dog walking Christian McCaffrey and giving him so many touches is because he's trying to get him into the Hall of Fame. The writing's on the wall. He's trying to get Christian McCaffrey into the Hall of Fame. I can tell you right now, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Christian McCaffrey has the numbers to get him into the Hall of Fame. The running backs that I see him with is Marshall Faulk. Would you rather have Marshall Faulk or Christian McCaffrey? I think we all would agree Marshall Faulk. What is the trade move, Trev? Deadline soon. Yes, the deadline's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And I got to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I will say this, though. John Lynch should definitely have taken a plane to Las Vegas with Jed York because they got pieces and they ain't going nowhere. And let me ask y'all this quick question. Let me ask y'all this real quick. Just real quick. What would y'all think about Kyler Murray from the Arizona Cardinals getting traded to the Las Vegas Raiders? Do y'all see that happening tomorrow? Drake May does look good. Drake May looks phenomenal. I'm not mad at Drake May. Drake May's having a phenomenal year. He really is. Listen, here's the thing I thought about. I'm thinking about taking my pads and going down there to Santa Clara and saying I could play defensive end. I'm telling y'all, I think I can do it. I think I could go out there right now and give them about good 3 snaps a drive. 3 snaps. That's all I got in me at DN. Don't put me at 3 technique. I'm going to get my ass whooped. But I think I can get in there as a 3 snaps. That's it. Not 3 snaps in a row. Give me 1 snap. They drive. Another snap. They drive. One more on 4th and like long. I think I can do that. What y'all think? Y'all believe in me? Do you think Robinson should get more carries? Absolutely. Absolutely. We all can agree on that. Robinson definitely needs more carries. He deserves it. He's earned it. He needs more carries. Facts on the CMC Hall of Fame. Yeah. I don't think Nick Martin understands plays. That's the reason why they're not playing Nick Martin. Nick Martin fits the bill, but he can't. I don't know. There's something going on with that they're not speaking about. I don't know if he's what's the word? Dyslexia or some shit like that. But I don't know. There's a reason why they're not playing him. I think Kyler is going to be talked about in trades, but I don't know that he's leaving. Well, he didn't play tonight. Kyler is too damn small. We all knew that. But you got to remember, Texas loves Texas. The head coach at the time was from Texas. Everybody was from Texas, and they all hyped up Kyler Murray, him being 5'8". I'm telling y'all, Kyler Murray's done. He's going to be playing baseball in 2 years. You want Kyler to stay in AZ, huh? Yeah, he's too damn small. I don't think he's tradable. I think he is. I think Kyler Murray's tradable. There's going to be, there's going to be a sucker, so you got to lick it, right? City situation. I don't know if I like Bradley Chubb on the Niners, though. I don't know. I would like to take Waddle, whatever his name is. Yeah, I would love to grab him. Absolutely would love to grab him. That would be a good look for us. Yeah. Yeah, Kyler Murray's up out of there. Somebody needs to check to see when Kyler Murray's going to put his house on the market because he's out of Arizona. Everyone is super proud of our kicker. Our kicker is amazing. Our kicker is amazing, dominating. Absolutely. Anything else do y'all want to talk about? Anything else would y'all like to talk about, or forever hold your peace? Quick question. Has anybody bought any XRP? Just curious. I'm just throwing that out there just for a topic real quick. Has anyone bought any XRP? Listen, I would love to get Daniel Hunter, but Houston's not trading Daniel Hunter. I wish they would. I would love to have Daniel Hunter. He's phenomenal. I don't even know what XRP even is. Enough said. That's all I had to hear. That's all I had to hear. That's just going to make me want to buy some. I would love for us to get Daniel Hunter. Kendrick, what do you mean by play calling? What do you mean by play calling? Let me know. Bum, bum, bum. Absolutely. If we did have Eddie P, we could have scored mad points. But we got him now, though. We got Eddie Money now. That's been clutch. How do you feel about our offensive play calling? He was on a roll for like 5 weeks straight, but then it just kind of went to shits. Ask me that question after Sunday. Yeah, ask me that question after Sunday. Any other questions? Any other questions about anything else that's going on in the NFL? Anything else? Tomorrow's a trade deadline. Tomorrow's a very big day for the 49ers. Tomorrow's going to be a big day for the Cowboys. Tomorrow's going to be a big day for just players in general. There's about a good 50% of NFL players that are not sleeping tonight because they don't know if they're going to be getting traded and getting sent to bumblefuck nowhere. Imagine playing in New York. Imagine playing in New Jersey, having a model girlfriend, and next you know your agent calls you and say, hey, you're getting traded to Cincinnati. Do you honestly think your model girlfriend will be following you to Cincinnati? Absolutely not. It's going to be tough. Imagine playing in Miami. The beautiful sun, the palm trees, the perfect weather, the perfect fake big titty, big booty women. And your agent calls you and says, hey, you're getting sent to Baltimore. Oh, scary shit. Scary shit out there, y'all. Imagine playing in San Francisco, in Santa Clara, and you get a phone call that you're getting traded to go play in, I don't know, bumblefuck. Where's another bumblefuck place? Tennessee. Holy shit. Absolutely not. Jump out of a window head first. Oh, no. Oh, Tennessee. We need to go back to grass. I agree. I'm curious to know if Weddle, whatever his name is on the trade block. I think everybody in Miami is on the trading block. We need to go get their center, their right tackle. Listen, just grab everybody. Give us the coach too. Give us everybody. We got to get the gang W. Absolutely. We have to. I kind of like him and Kyle Shanahan together. Yeah, we definitely need to get this W. We definitely need to get this W. So 49er faithful, quick question for y'all. What time should I stream tomorrow? Let me know what time should I stream tomorrow, and I will make a note of it, and I will come on at that time. What time will be best for all of y'all? Mega Power. What time would be good? Let me know. Drop in the comments right now. What time should I stream tomorrow? Nah, they haven't been. They really haven't been. Shit, I wonder if Tennessee willing to give up the quarterback too. Shit. Drop some times right now in the comments. What time should I stream tomorrow night? Because we got to talk about it. I'm thinking I'm going to stream probably around 10 a.m. in the morning. First of all, if I had a nickel for every time someone got my name wrong, you would probably be a rich man. You probably would be a very rich man. Time won't matter for me. I'm on the East Coast, so you got to go live. I'm there. Make sure if you're on YouTube, make sure you ring the bell. I don't know how many of y'all have actually rung the bell, but if you run the bell, give me a thumbs up right now to let me know that you've rung the bell. If you're on the YouTube channel, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you ring the bell to where when I go live, you see it first and foremost. I kind of am busy. Yikes. You're not busy. Tomorrow's a trade deadline. How are you busy on the trade deadline day? Come on now. Time change coming. The time change already happened. Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, awesome. So what I'll do is this. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to stream at 11 a.m. And then I'm going to try to come back on at, let's say, 10:45. Or actually, let's say 11 p.m. 11 a.m., 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. Because we're going to have some more details and we're going to figure out who's going to be new 49ers tomorrow. We're going to have some new 49ers tomorrow, so I hope y'all excited. I hope y'all ready. 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. tomorrow will be the times. I'm going to call you Faithful M Power. MAGA. Maggie, M-A-G-E. Oh, yeah. So 2 p.m. Yes, 2 p.m. East Coast time. I'm glad to see you streaming. Awesome. I can make that time, 11 a.m. Perfect. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m., 11 p.m. May Power. M-A-G-E is May. May Power. If that helps. May Power. Faithful May Power. I like it. And remember, brother, it's Faithful Ken. Oh, you did change your name. What the hell happened, brother? Yeah, Faithful Ken. Yeah. What the hell happened to your name, brother? Faithful Lean. Lil Lean, bro. That's been you the whole time? Oh, same picture, just different name. Faithful Lean. My bad. My apologies, brother. 11 a.m. Set your alarm. Need that soft G, but yeah. Okay. Okay, Faithful May Power. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this thing. I've been on here for 54 minutes. We've laughed, we've cried, we've talked. I've recognized that we're still believing the 49ers against the Super Bowl as a whole, as a unit. We still believe. We also believe that Mac Jones should stay the starting quarterback for the rest of the season. We've all agreed that should be. And we also agreed that the 49ers better make a trade or we're going to burn down the facilities of Santa Clara. I'm joking, but yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys are a hoot. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love y'all. And